Alright guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. So today we're doing an unboxing, and then I'm going to put some footage in that I did actually cooking with this. I have actually opened this before because I wanted to test it out because I couldn't believe the price and I thought it was crap. So I'll show you on the frying pan some marks that are on it from where I cooked. So this is the ibasingo. Okay, I'll put the name on the screen so you guys can know how to spell it. This is their 3-piece titanium bowl set is what they call it. It's camping pan, cookware, pot with folding handles, picnic dishes, backpacking, cooking, and travel utensils. That's how they label it all on Amazon. Now, let me explain what I was after when I went after this. I wanted a smaller titanium frying pan. Alright, this set was $31.99 when I ordered it. It's gone back up to $35 now. The thing I was looking for though was a lid, and any frying pan of decent size is made out of titanium with a lid is expensive. So I ordered these for a reason, and I'll show you the reason. So first we'll open the box up here, and you've got some other thing's name on here, but you might look it up under Boundless Voyage Outdoors and maybe you can find a better price. But this is a canvas sack, which wouldn't be bad. I mean, these things do get blackened up. You drop them in these, it doesn't get stuff dirty, but it's heavy and I wouldn't carry it. So you have 3 utensil bases here. Okay, now generally I'll actually do it before we take them apart. This is how they go. Inside each other, put away. Okay? Let's see what they weigh just the way they sit with all 3. .7 ounces for all 3. Okay, let's keep going. So this is the actual frying pan. It has the flattened bottom. You can see some stuff there, a little bit of stuff there. A bit closer, see it? I took this out on the camp stove and used it, and the first thing I noticed is that it was kind of small, and I was like, well, that kind of sucks. But then I thought it over, and I thought, if I'm just cooking for me and my wife, we don't need much more than that. Alright? So, let's take a look. 5.5 inches across. Almost 1.5 inches deep. Not bad. It's very lightweight. It does say Boundless Voyage 500 milliliter titanium. .9 ounces for that frying pan. Okay, so that's piece 1. Piece 2 has a rounded bottom. Once again, Boundless Voyage 650 milliliter titanium. Same thing, it has the handles, and what I like, I would rather have been on the outside, but you can do that, or you can do this, and you've got your lid. So if we're trying to bake in this, or we can do it this way and bake in this, which is probably more likely what will happen, and then you basically have a seal. Alright? They come apart pretty easy. So this one is 5 1/8 and 2 inches deep. And this one weighs 2.8 ounces. So that's really nothing. It really is. So we got our last one. This one is a 550 milliliter boundless voyage titanium. Pretty nice looking with that sandblasted finish. It's 4 7/8. 1 3/4 deep. Now if you look real close, this one's got some metal scarring. I don't know if you guys can make that out. Right there. It shouldn't hurt anything. It's actually got it all the way around it. The rest of these don't. So, that will not hurt anything. I've actually seen those on some toques of the ultra lightweight ones. It won't hurt anything, but it's definitely a flaw. And it won't change how long it lasts. It won't do anything to it. It's just a mechanical flaw you can feel. But with the price, you know, $31.99 was what I paid, so $32 for 3 of these. Now we're not going to take all these unless the whole family's going. Look, there's still some egg on there. Shows you. I test this stuff before I bring it to you guys. I don't play. But I'll tell you what'll probably end up happening. Just because this is so much more comfortable, that's all we really need to cook. We could use that. And if I did that, that would work fine too. So if we were just taking 2, let's say. Now my scale's not going to want to cooperate. .4 ounces to be able to actually cook. They all have handles. Okay, 3-piece set. This is my favorite. But originally I was like, why do I need 3 pieces? And I really went back and forth getting ready to buy these. And when this came in, I kind of freaked out because it looked kind of small. But now that I look it over, I feel better about it, because if I take 2 of these, which is what at most I'd take, I could be doing eggs in this and bacon or sausage in this. Or I could use this for what I want to make and cover it with this. Now, why did I buy this? Well, we're going to be doing a lot of winter overnights, and a nice warm cooked meal is going to help keep you warm throughout the night. You're going to raise that core temperature by eating warm food, but your body's also going to be processing a big meal, which will keep you warm. But there's another campfire cooking collab going on, and we will be taking these out in the backcountry and actually out on the trail. I know that usually in those collabs we use cast iron and we get full car camping experience going, but this time we personally are going to go out in the trail and do ours out in the backcountry, just to show you can still do your campfire cooking way out in the backcountry and be ultralight at the same time. So essentially, if you want to break it down, I paid about $10 a piece for these. You know, $11, call it. Let's call it $11. $10.75 a piece for these. I could grab any one of them and go for, what is it, 3 ounces, less than 3 ounces. Yep, 2.9. That's the heaviest one. So it really is a decent set as far as design features go. But I know you guys want to see how it cooks, and it wouldn't be a good review if I didn't show you. So let's get outside. Let's get to cooking. So now it's time for the real test. How well does this thing cook? We're going to test it out. We'll hope it cooks well, because we got some important upcoming videos involving using this frying pan. So as you can see, it does a pretty good job. It's kind of hard to control the heat on our stove. It's not a great adjustable stove because it's a cheaper one, but it actually did all right. So the real test is how it tastes. That's excellent. The only way it could be better is if it was cooked over a fire and had that smoke flavor to it, which we'll get to later. But for testing purposes, I needed to see how it would do on the stove. I already know that as long as it does good on the stove, it'll work great on the campfire. We got a lot of big plans for this little frying pan, and the whole kit will be useful because there's some mornings that we're going to want to do bacon in this and at the same time be doing eggs in the other pans that came with this kit. We'll probably never carry all three unless it's like a big family hike thing. If it's just me and Missy, usually just carry the two, which still doesn't weigh anything really, not compared to other stuff. But I definitely think this is a great option. We all know that the price point is great. I mean, heck, that's almost as much as you would pay for a regular 550 milliliter Tokes. So, till next time, I'm Tony with Our World Outdoors, and keep cooking on the trail.